Hello, Internet and Mom. Welcome back to the tiny loud dorm. Except plot twist, this time it's not loud because it turns out if you close the windows, you can't actually hear the sounds from the traffic. Who would have thought? So, if you're new here, you may or may not know that I am studying abroad in Geneva, Switzerland. I've been here for just about 2.5 months now, and my time abroad is quickly coming to an end, and I'll be flying home in just about a month. So, as I was reflecting on my time abroad and also the thought of going home, I came up with a list of 5 things that I am super duper looking forward to when I get home. So, these are not in any particular order, but without further ado, here we go. First thing that I'm looking forward to is actually having a washer and a dryer. So you might find this kind of crazy, but I've only done laundry with an actual washer one time since I got here. Laundry at the dorms is $7 for washing and drying, which is absolutely crazy. So I've been hand washing and air drying all of my clothes since I got here. I don't actually mind hand washing stuff, but I don't have a good place to dry stuff, which means, number 1, it takes about a week for any article of clothing to dry. Number 2, my room starts to smell a little dank. And number 3, I get huge piles of water on the floor where all the water from the clothes is dripping off. So the thought of being able to put my clothes in the washer and the dryer and have them warm and fluffy and dry all within a matter of hours is so exciting, and I cannot wait to thoroughly wash all of the clothes that I have here. Number 2 on the appliance front, apparently, is having an oven. I've really enjoyed getting to cook for myself and meal plan and meal prep and eat food that I really enjoy. However, I've been super limited in what I can actually cook because all I have is 2 burners and a microwave. Do you know how many recipes call for roasted vegetables? I can't roast a vegetable, Karen. I don't have an oven. And so I'm very excited to be able to cook more and actually sort of have the full range of a kitchen to be able to do so. And also just to have a little bit more space and more than one set of pots and pans. Currently I have 1 pot and 1 pan. That's it. Along with being able to actually cook a wider variety of food, I'm also looking forward to having a little break from cooking, as I will be home for the holidays to eat the food that my mom has made or that my relatives have made for Christmas, and also to have the ability to eat out if I want to. Geneva is a notoriously expensive city, 5th in the world if you were wondering, and eating out is quite pricey. Just going to McDonald's to get a burger and fries was 10 francs, which is definitely more than it is back home. But like an actual sit-down meal, I spent 94 francs for me and one other person to eat out. I have the receipt. I keep it behind my desk as a reminder. And it was a very nice meal, but eating outside of my house really isn't accessible between the language barrier, the price, and the places that are more affordable to eat out at aren't necessarily close, such as IKEA. So, as lame as it is, I'm definitely looking forward to being able to eat Taco Bell and to afford to splurge and go out every once in a while. All of these are flowing so nicely into each other, it's almost like I planned it. But I mentioned it briefly in number 3, but not having such a big language barrier when I leave my house. I am pretty lucky and my school is English speaking, and so a lot of the people that I interact with day to day are English speaking, but there are times where having a language barrier really can be hard. And honestly, it's my fault. I never made an effort to learn French, and most of the time people do speak English, but it can still be very embarrassing to go to the checkout at the grocery store or to be buying a coffee and straight up, like, somebody asked me a question in French and I just stare at them because I have no idea what they said. It makes it a lot harder to interact with the world around you. It makes it harder to, if they make an announcement at the train station, you don't know what it is, you can't read labels at the grocery store, and it can feel very isolating to not know the language around you. And that's definitely something that I will not take for granted when I get home. I have a lot of empathy for people that move to a foreign country permanently and have to learn how to survive without one of the most basic forms of communication. And I had a little taste of this when I was in London. Being able to order a coffee in English feels very good, and so I am really looking forward to going back home where I can interact with the world and speak to people. And then of course, finally, the last thing that I'm most looking forward to going home is being able to see everybody, whether it be my family, my friends, my dog. It can be really hard, especially with the time change, to keep up with people, and I'm just very looking forward to the holidays and just getting to see everybody that I haven't seen or sometimes haven't even talked to in close to 4 months. Seeing what people are up to on Facebook or social media is just not the same. And I can't wait to share this experience with other people and tell them about what I've been up to. So that's it. Those are the top 5 things that I'm looking forward to about coming home from study abroad. I don't want this to seem like a negative video because I really enjoyed my time in Switzerland, but all good things must come to an end, and I've got a lot to look forward to very soon. If you liked this video, give it a like, and I will be posting more study abroad videos. I have like a back pile of ones that I filmed and haven't edited or have ideas for and I haven't done. So whether you want to know more about Switzerland, want to know more about study abroad, or you're my mom and you just want to know more about me, go ahead and subscribe, and hopefully I'll be posting more very soon. Bye! This is a bonus. I realized I forgot one when I sat down to edit. There's no Amazon in Switzerland, so I haven't ordered almost anything online because there's no Amazon and I can't figure out how to get packages delivered to my dorm. I'm very much looking forward to having Amazon back. Bye!